Welcome guys to a brand new video today. Please like, please subscribe, and let's get right into the video, guys. We're going to be talking about this Miami police officer. His name is Frenel Cenat. He was a police officer since 2008. So that's about 16 years, guys, because we're in 2024. It's about 16 years he was a police officer. But he wasn't a regular police officer. Even though he had his job for 16 years, obviously he had been doing a good job. But recently they found there was a problem when he decided to tarnish his badge and his police pension. Basically, he used a car that was unmarked. And I guess it's an unmarked police officer car. Those type of cars that just have the lights, you know, when the car is not marked with police written all over it. And it's probably just a black Chevrolet or something, or black Ford with tinted windows and probably the lights or something like that. But he would keep his police officer uniform, and he would drive these vehicles and pull people over. Basically, he was pulling people over that he believed that were drug dealers. Now, I have no idea how he knew which one were drug dealers or not. Maybe they drive certain vehicles, maybe with the rims on it or the dark tints or something like that. I'm not too sure. But he was doing this apparently for unknown time. No one really truly knows how long he's been doing this for, until they pulled out an investigation because somebody called in that he was doing this, and then they started to follow him. Then he pulled over the FBI. He actually did it to the FBI, took about 50 grand and some other stuff. I'm not too sure how much, but he was over there stealing their stuff too. And then they just allowed him to get away, and then they pulled him over down the street. And he now is going to be sentenced to jail, to federal prison, which is a shame because this man is a cop for 16 years. And I guess he was a good cop too, but he did get himself into some trouble with the wrong crowd. He had basically got himself into a gang, I believe, and from there it was just nothing but problems. And he owed them money, so he had to rob other drug dealers to pay other people back. So it was just a loophole that probably would have never ended, because, you know, these type of people that you get in trouble with, it never ends well. They probably wanted more and more and more, so this guy just kept doing it and doing it. So let's get right into the video, guys, and please hit the like button. Let's go.
By day, a Miami police officer worked in the property room downtown. After hours, though, he has now admitted he used his unmarked police car to pull over drug dealers and take their cash and drugs.
NBC6 reporter Tony Pipitone was in federal court today when he learned the cost of his crimes. Tony.
Yeah, 11 plus years in federal prison for now former officer Frenel Cenat, ending a nearly 20-year law enforcement career with no pension, 2 felony convictions, and a stain on his badge from the Miami Police Department.
This case is about a police officer who lost his way.
U.S. Attorney Markenzie LaPointe.
Law enforcement had gotten information that this officer was in the game.
Now former officer Frenel Cenat.
He was interested in actually shaking down people he believed were drug dealers.
Using his unmarked Miami police car and inside information to identify and pull over drug dealers who had the goods.
He would stop them and he would ask them, look, you can let me take this money from you right now, or the drugs, or you can go away for a long time.
Guys, how do you think he identified them as drug dealers? How do you think he knew these people were drug dealers? That's the crazy part I can't figure out. Is there a certain specific thing that people look for, like as officers? If any officers are watching this, please comment down below. Let me know that how you think that they keep catching these drug dealers, how Cenat did it.
When he did it last October in the parking lot of this Miami Gardens hotel, he extorted $50,000 from the men in the car, but there was a twist.
Unfortunately for Mr. Cenat, these individuals weren't drug dealers. They were undercover FBI employees.
He was the one being set up. A month later,
He wanted to resolve a score because he said he had a deal where he wanted to pay off someone else with some drugs in a prior deal that he had.
So he got $80,000 and 7 kilos of sham cocaine and was arrested soon after. His family looked on weeping, later not commenting.
Yeah, guys, the cocaine was fake. The cocaine that he got when he pulled over the FBI, that was fake. The $50,000 was probably real. I'm not too sure, but they did pull him down. You know, they got him down the street. So he did steal that. That was his last theft that he committed when he stole from the FBI. And they soon later called him down the street. So that's how that went.
As he was led off to 11 years, 3 months in prison. He pled guilty to taking nearly $250,000 in cash and what he thought was cocaine. And that's just what the feds can prove. They suspect more.
It would appear to me that would not have been his first time, the 2 transactions that we actually got him for.
From Miami Police Chief Manuel Morales today, a warning.
If you ever have a thought about betraying the public trust and tarnishing the badge that we all wear so proud, this is what will happen. We will find you, we will identify you, and we will put you behind bars.
Now, the feds were tipped off by an associate of Cenat, but they could not say today for how long or how often Cenat was ripping off drug dealers. They did say no one else has been charged with working with him, but when asked if Cenat led them to others involved as part of his plea deal, the U.S. attorney said he could not discuss conversations they may or may not have had with him.
Right, guys, if you've made it this far to the video, please watch these 2 videos up above, and I really appreciate it. And have a good day, guys.